Hey guys, it's Sam here. Pretty excited to show you this. Today is my mystery tackle box, and it actually happens to be the first one of January 2016 and my own first mystery tackle box. Already opened it up, laid stuff out. Didn't want to waste that. So we'll go ahead and first off say we have a crankbait. This one's like a glass rattle. It's like an orange, kind of tint to it. It's made in Japan. This one's $9.80. Never used anything like this, a beetle shaped at that. But I have used crankbaits, successful on some, not all of them. But we'll find out on that one. And then over here, this one says it's new. It's called Sap Sucker. It's like little grubs. And this one is $3.79 for 13. It's like a purple. I do use grubs similar to this, and I usually use them on a jig head, so that's probably what I use it when I go on and try this slam. Next would be the Bob and Fly Cabin Creek. This is pretty easy. I've seen these before. I've used some similar to this, like spinner baits and whatnot. The panfish or not really panfish, more like sunfish in the river that I fish in, they love these kind of things. And so smaller bass as well. We'll go ahead and figure that one out. That one actually happens to be two of them for $2.21. And then we'll go ahead and say this Sliplock bobber. Never really used bobbers. That's pretty interesting to me because I don't know, I just never used them. And it says that this right here, which is a smart stop, micro stops, I guess. I guess it's supposed to be used with this. This one's $1.79. This one is $1.69, and it says there's 8 in this. I guess they're in there somewhere, but together in hand, it says it's supposed to happen to insert the line on top, and then I guess the bottom of your rig, the rest of your setup can go on the bottom, so that way you don't have to keep tying. You just throw in the line, which seems pretty convenient when you're on a river and inside on the bank. Instead of sitting there tying everything up, you can go ahead and just slap it on and go. Alright, the next one is Gilmore. It's like a grub with a jig head. Pretty simple. Use these a lot. Catch a lot of bass. More bass than panfish or sunfish, really. Mainly the bass that I've seen in the river and the creeks that I go to are pretty decent in size. They're little small ones, but for where they're at, they're pretty big. And then last but not least is a spoiler shad swimming bait. This one's $2.76 for 3. I've used these before, except they're a little bit different. These are smaller. The ones that I use, I guess, were chatterbait. But this one, I think I'll be successful with this one. $2.76 for 3. I didn't say the price for this one was $1.29 for 2. And again, I'll try to do this challenge on Saturday. Today, unfortunately, is Monday, and I have to wait the whole week because I gotta go to work. Right now, my biggest challenge would be these two. Don't really use it, but I'll figure it out. And it is, since it is January, but it is Texas, it's always kind of warmish sometimes. This might be a little problem as well, since all the fish have went downstream because of the floods in the back. So, these fish are a little scarce right now. Total, I'm not too sure. I guess it's less than 30 bucks, but not too bad. Most of these I will use, except for probably these two. But for this challenge, I'll definitely try it. And wish me luck on Saturday.